Is that the perfect way to start a match? They both come to play. Spizzirri with a wonderful point.
But it's not extreme just yet.
Yeah, the round of 16 match against Runa last year, he actually wasn't feeling well before he came on the court. Probably a little bit more interesting. Ended up having to retire in his last loss.
Sit on the baseline and try and exchange ground strokes for the entirety of the match.
Because that's what happens, and let's not forget his last full season.
That's the first and most important factor.
Game, Sinner.
And a sentence, Brad, that is a whole lot easier to utter than actually achieve.
100. Yeah, that was a lovely backhand from there.
Yeah, he hit that well.
There's that depth that Brad was talking about, and for the very first time.
Of a grinder, counter puncher. He relies a lot on his legs. Great point from Eliot. That was exactly an example of what we were talking about there. He hit a backhand that landed within about 8 inches of the baseline and actually got a short ball from Jannik. Yeah, we all call him Spiz.
Okay, even shorter.
Game, Sinner.
A little sizzle from Sinner.
Eliot must be pretty good. Well, that was exactly the point I was talking about there. Eliot went defense, defense.
Couple in the net, couple long. He's just a little off.
Game, Spizzirri.
What a return. That is absolutely brilliant. Hasn't played a lot of really sort of world-class players on big courts, but he did have a warm-up with Federer back in 2019 at Arthur Ashe.
He's practiced a few times during the US Open with Novak as well.
He cannot miss.
Highlighting his skills.
That is a brilliant volley from down low.
That was that replay and the camera angle was fantastic to see where he was and his movement. Calm, quiet, great racket work.
World class, absolutely world class from the American. In shock in some respects, but also, yes, he's missed a few more, Jannik, but this has just been absolutely brilliant from Spizzirri. What another awesome return of serve. It was a change-up serve. He caught up with it, he saw it, he knocked it back to the baseline. And he has been so deadly at the net. And apart from anything, it's difficult to get to the net against the long rangey shots of Sinner in general. But
Game in the first set. Spizzirri.
certainly feel he deserves. Stunning. The tennis world is stunned.
Games 2-4.
Spizzirri 6-4. Continues to go the Americans' way.
He's making more out of it than maybe there is, or maybe we're just feeling that he is, but nicely done. Spizzirri finding more and more confidence as this progresses now.
I just wonder, Brad, I mean, you would be able to speak to this and, you know.
Absolutely magnificent to watch.
Much more simple. The racket head stays very steady, and he hits a flatter, more penetrating ball now than he used to.
Game. Spizzirri.
And he's the one that's changing direction so quickly. It's usually Jannik that loves to kind of quickly take you down the line and open the court up.
We Americans like our ice, you know.
Spizzirri.
That one was a little bit of a bluff. Didn't really do enough with the ball coming forward. Center of the court there, pretty much.
Sinner finds a way back quickly into this second set. That is a rare mistake off that forehand side.
Starting to find his range again on the ground strokes, hitting with more authority.
First time I saw Eliot play live was actually in Indian Wells last year. He was playing Lloyd Harris, who was coming back from injury, and yeah, I mean, he impressed me in terms of how tough he was. Lloyd from South Africa, I lived there for 12 years.
Didn't need to give a time violation there.
What a clever little shot from Spizzirri.
That is a determined looking world number 2.
I told Patrick Hirsch I'd mention his club and academy, and Petch already did it.
Bravo, Petch, excelling yourself today.
But these are the talked about the little tweaks that he's had on the backhand. Oh, I love this sport. I love this sport more than anything else.
This is something special right now, the way that both of these guys are playing. Eliot's both guys. Both guys finding an impressive level right now. Jannik.
Oh. It's the problem when you play Jannik when he starts playing well, is that when you open up the court, if you don't do it effectively. Yeah, there's no easy points today. Well, it may be red hot weather-wise, but he is so cool out there. How was the composure as he was running to that ball, held it to the last second. Watch this. Jannik makes his move. Spizzirri slips it past him.
He set his racket.
He's had to adjust. He's had to try and impose himself, Jannik.
He's dominating the match. Not yet, anyway.
Nice pass. We understood you, Colin, even with that accent.
Hopefully subtitles for the viewers at home. I'll never forget coming to America and the great Sir Alex Ferguson being interviewed, and there was subtitles on the TV, even though he was speaking the native language. I thought that was incredible.
Some authority about his tennis. And Spizzirri has found some of his best level. And that's the problem for top players. Often, the lower ranked players never get close enough to make them human.
Eliot read him like a dime store novel there. And then he executed the shot as well.
I was going to say, it's one thing to be a savant, and it's another thing to be able to be a shot maker as he is.
Well, there was a look to his team there from Sinner. A bit of annoyance. It looked to me like he should have gone line, but maybe they've made a plan to target the forehand. It would be understandable. He's maybe caught off guard.
And second set, Sinner.
Almost an hour it's taken for the world number 2 to get back on level terms.
The other things that you get, your body gets fatigued from doing all that travel. Nicely done right there by Eliot, and I wanted to comment on the fact that to try and press.
Brilliant defense.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Petch, you know, I mentioned before that not... That's an incredible pass. That was a pretty dang good approach shot from Spizzirri. Deep in the court. Sinner gave absolutely no ground off the baseline there. Watch this how this is almost a half volley the way he picks it up.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty close to that. How do you guys feel, you know, the importance of this set, you know, of course, at any match, the third set, one set?
Cain, Spizzirri.
Honestly, it looks so good right now. I mean, I feel as though the longer this goes, almost the better for Eliot.
First game.
Yeah, I
Third
think
set.
that third sets from when you're at 1 set all, obviously are massive for both players. The momentum that you gain from winning this third set is huge, and we all know, I mean, having a 2-sets-to-1 lead, regardless of whether there's a 10-minute break or not, it gives you so much more. Good solid hold.
And there's probably still an outside chance of the.
Too good. Oh, it had a look, Colin.
Jannik Sinner.
He found an escape hatch. He's got to just hit winners.
I'm just surprised. Well done, Eliot.
And I'm not sure there's anyone else you would rather.
Just
You can see it now. You can see it from where we are. We're down here at court level.
Perfect shot.
Spizzirri.
Eliot does not want to throw him a lifeline.
Stuck that on the line and somehow is stuck to his task here in this third set and recovered the breaker's serve.
Spizzirri leads 3 games.
Nicely done. That was perfect timing from Eliot for me, because I was just thinking as you said that, Colin, that one of the things I think he has to do is,
30-50.
with a little bit slower ball speed, he should get more opportunities to come forward and attack. And your natural tendency now is to think, oh, I want to lengthen the points. I want to make him struggle. The match was always mental and emotional, especially from Spizzirri's end.
Talk about clutch.
Can I say great job, Eliot? That was well done. Well done.
Come on, man. Let's go. You're good, man. You're good. Come on. Let's go.
You're on it. Let's go.
It's incredible shot making. It's a collection of shots. That's it. There's not putting his opponent. If he sees a shot and he can find it, he's going to take it on every time.
More drama.
Quite unbelievable turn of events.
And I think at this stage, Sinner has actually realised tactically the effect that's having. So he's not trying to up the ball speed. He looks so in control here, just manoeuvring the ball.
Still shaking the legs out as he's walking.
Again, third set. Sinner.
A set of
6
tennis
games to 4.
that takes him closer
Sinner
to the
leads.
entrance of the 4th round
2
here
sets to 1.
in Australia once again in a quite remarkable turnaround.
I'll keep talking.
They watch it go to 0.
How much time might he be taking if we didn't have a shot clock?
Beautifully done. That's what he wants to do, create space, break the sidelines, get Sinner off. If he can unload and hit enough winners from there, too good.
You can see the game plan. You can see the game plan right in front of you there. Spread the court.
But with the cramps up at 74%. So I'm interested to see whether he has to keep loading up for second serves, because he's...
The way Sinner was feeling, but he's back on the tennis now. I think the 10-minute break and the chat with his coach has helped him in that regard.
Great shot, Eliot Spizzirri.
Absolutely out of this world. There was a couple of shots in there to admire. Spizzirri's backhand down the line. You thought it was going to bring up some breakpoint opportunities.
Impressive tennis.
Oh my goodness me.
Point from Eliot Spizzirri. What a game. That is back to playing the tennis that we were talking about he needs to get to.
He's there. He's not going anywhere. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
It's taken this period of time potentially to kick in. He's starting to feel better.
Made it.
Goodness gracious.
Absolutely remarkable turnaround.
Doesn't look like he's sweating much at all now.
Pulled the pin out and just detonated it. He's there.
Game, set, and one. Sinner. 3 sets to 1.
Sinner survives.
6-3. 6-4, 6-4.
Yeah, the handshake moment was where the respect was paid. Sinner to his opponent, and the crowd to the defending champion.